History, Rise of Nationalism in Europe. We are describing about the system introduced in France, such as the idea of nation state first came in France, and there were so many changes came in France. Now we will study about the Jacobin clubs. Jacobin clubs to spread the idea of nationalism abroad. In ninth class also we studied about the Jacobins and Jacobin clubs. Jacobins were the members of Jacobin clubs. These Jacobins belonged to poor section of third estate. And first of all Jacobin clubs they were made in France. Jacobin clubs remained successful to overthrow the monarchy and to bring a constitutional rule in France. Now, Jacobin clubs, they were the clubs made in France during the French Revolution. When the news of the events in France reached to the different countries or cities of Europe, students and other members of educated middle class in other countries start to set up their Jacobin clubs. Their activities and campaigns prepared the way for the French armies, and the French armies went to the different areas and they carried the idea of nationalism. It means where the French armies went, they spread the idea of nationalism. Now we will study about the Napoleon Code or Civil Code of 1804. As we know, in France during 1804, Napoleon became the emperor. When he became the emperor, he introduced so many changes in France, and major change that was the uniform laws and uniform system of weight and measurement. Now we will study in detail about the Napoleon Code. Napoleon Code did away all the privileges which were based on birth. It means Napoleon introduced the concept of equality, and all were equal according to him, equal in eyes of law. In the towns also he made a major change. Guild restrictions were removed. Transport and communication system was improved. He introduced the uniform laws, standardized system of weight and measurement, and a common national currency to facilitate the movement and exchange of goods. Earlier, the value of currency was different in the different cities as well as in the different parts of any country. For example, a currency such as in many areas it has less value and in many areas it has more value. Even in the same way, weight and measurement system was different. For example, in some areas 1 meter equal to 56 centimeter, and in some areas it was 100 centimeter, in some areas it was 102 centimeter. So he removed all these systems and only introduced the uniform law and uniform weight and measurement system. That was the remarkable change introduced by Napoleon. Now we will study the next topic, major features till mid 18th century in Europe. Earlier also we discussed there was no nation state, no feeling of nationalism and unity among the different countries of Europe. So now during the mid 18th century, the countries like Germany, Italy, Switzerland, they were divided into kingdoms. There was no unification, they were divided into the small parts. The Eastern and Central Europe were under autocratic monarchies. Autocratic monarchy means kingship. Autocratic means all the powers only concentrated in the hands of one person. It means in Eastern and Central Europe, all the powers were concentrated in the hands of king. And people, they didn't share a common culture. Even they spoke different languages and they belonged to different ethnic or social groups also. For example, in Hungary, half of the population they spoke Magyar language and remaining half they spoke a variety of dialect. Dialect means regional languages. In Galicia, the aristocracy spoke Polish language. Now, social composition of the mid 18th century in Europe. Socially and politically, a landed aristocracy was the dominant class in the continent. It means aristocracy class that was dominant, that was kept on the top position. They owned estates in the countryside and also they have their town houses. They were owner of big pieces of land. The majority of the population they were peasants and the bulk of land was formed by tenants and small owners. But in Eastern and Central Europe, the land holdings they were cultivated by serf. Serf it means they were like the slaves. Due to industrialization, new social groups came in most of the European countries, such as working class population, middle class people. Middle class people includes industrialists, businessmen,